What's Gucci, everyone? I'm back, and today I want to do a quick problem-solving strategy in Ruby. And what we're going to be doing is solving the above problem. I also want to note I'll have all the code in a gist below. You can check it out and just look at it. And so don't worry about typing the code. Just follow along and enjoy the ride. So yes, let's begin. The problem states that the series 1 to the 1 plus 2 squared plus 3 cubed all the way up to 10 to the 10, so each number is being raised to the same number that is its base, equals this huge number. And then it wants you to find the last 10 digits of the series of the sum of 1 to the 1 all the way up to 1,000 to the 1,000th, but it only wants you to find the last 10 digits of the series. So how would you find the last digit of something? You would take the mod of it, right? That would give you the remainder if you divided it by 10 or mod it. So we're going to use the mod operator with the last blank digits of something. If you wanted the first digits of something, you would divide it, correct? Just the conjecture. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make an enumerator, and this enumerator is going to calculate for us these sums. And so what I'm going to do for this enumerator is I'm going to define a block, and the block allows us to kind of allow looping code or allow the variable series to hold an enumerator that can generate numbers for us. So in my enumerator, I'm going to say I have a sum, and that equals 0, and I have a num, which equals 1, and then I'm going to write an infinite loop, and in Ruby you can do that by just saying loop do, and it will go on forever, which in enumerator you don't have to worry about writing infinite loops, because you can control it outside of the enumerator, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do sum plus equal num, and then I'm going to raise it to the power of itself, which is how you do it in Ruby, is you do 2 asterisks. And then simply I'm going to call the yielder, and that is going to yield that sum. And that sum is going to be what it is for that respective number that we enumerate over. And so after I yield that sum, that's the next sum. I want the loop to keep going, but what I need to do first is I need to increase the loop by 1. In Ruby there's no plus plus operator, so you have to do plus equals. It's the same number of characters. Actually, no, it's not, but you get my drift. Technically, it is, because you'd have to have a semicolon in most other languages. So now that I've got this series, all I got to do is I got to do series.take. And so what's this going to do? It's going to take the first 1,000 numbers from me. So it's going to generate the first 1,000 numbers. But before I do that and just take the first 1,000 numbers, let me just take the first 10, and I'm going to print it out. And I also want to take the 10th. I want to take the first 10, but I want to take the last number. And the last number is going to be the sum of the first 10, the first 10 kind of powers. And as you can see here in my terminal, I have the same answer as the above example above. So we're doing good. So let me take this to 1,000 here, and I'll run it, and I get a number that's unverifiable, very long. Or unverifiable, what am I saying? So I get the last number, but again, it says it just wants the last digits. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to use that modulus operator. And if I wanted the first digit, I would just mod it to 10, right? And if I wanted the second number, I would do 100. Okay? And so simply, I would just keep doing things of that nature. And so now I finally got 700. But see, so I keep going up by powers. So instead of just writing, 10, instead of writing the not 1 with 10 zeros after it, I'll just do 10 to the 10th power. And so, 10th power. And then I finally get my answer, and my code is very concise. See, I only had to write what I had to write. 5 lines, so I wrote 10 lines, I guess technically 9 if I get rid of that space. But see, that was very easy, and everything looks gorgeous. This is my implementation. Tell me what yours is. And please like, subscribe, or just show some love below. And you guys have a great day.
Hi again, everyone. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys for liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video. If you want to watch more videos of the same category, you can click over here. And if you want to watch any new videos and learn something new, you can click over here. Have the best day of your life.